The question is, what's the best way to structure OKRs within an organization? For companies that are early stage, maybe just the founding team, to companies that are about 200 to 300 employees, we found the best way to structure OKRs is really about every 90 days creating the top 5 objectives. Now, these top 5 objectives are the most important thing that the company needs to get done in the next 90 days, and then you build the key results under each of those. So again, the objective is what we want to accomplish, and the key results are how we're actually going to accomplish that. Now, we can't accomplish everything. That's why we really need to narrow it down to a top 5. So once we have those top 5 objectives with key results, then we look at each of the functional areas of the business and build additional objectives, the most important things that we need to do within each of these functional areas of the business. Now, at a leadership team level or a core team level, we usually stop at that point and take that picture. And why I call it a picture is every week we're going to look at those OKRs, top 5, and the functional area objectives. That's the visibility for the leadership team or the core team. Now, if you're a bigger company, what you can do is you can use that same process. That head of, let's say, product sales or marketing can take those objectives in the functional area to their team and build out key results. They can break it out even further if they have other structures underneath that and build additional OKRs underneath that. But again, at the visibility of the leadership team level or that main core team level, you're only going to probably be looking at those top 5 OKRs and then the objective level of each of the functional areas. Now, some of the things that we see go wrong are a lot of people believe that we can create 3 objectives or 5 objectives and cascade key results all the way down throughout the organization. Now, you can try to do that, but typically you're going to miss some really important areas of the organization. And so what we found best, again, is really creating that top 5 OKRs at the core team or leadership team level, and then objectives at each of the functional areas, and then cascade that process down. That really covers 360 throughout the organization because most of those functional or all those functional areas are important. The other thing that we see that people do wrong often is that they'll not have the right cadence. And so companies that are early stage, venture-backed, growth stage, that 90-day cadence is really good for developing OKRs. It's anchored by the 3-year vision, and it's also anchored by the 1-year plan, which are objectives as well. Now, if you're doing a cadence of 1-year OKRs, typically things are going to change too much. So you want to do at least 90 days. And if you're doing OKRs on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, that's probably too fast, and you're not really anchoring it to anything. So sometimes it's great to have cadences that are moving faster within the 90 days, and that's fine. You're just going to report on the high level of those cadences. So that might be testing product market fit, or engineering cycles might be going faster. But again, that 90-day view and that 90-day planning cadence is the best way to really build OKRs in organizations that are early stage or growth stage.